Hello, and welcome to Gina Podcast, the expanded edition. I'm Christian, the host, but here I am with my very special guest, Nicholas Tyler.
Hello.
Be sure to follow him at Nicholas Tyler 91?
90.
90.
Yeah.
Well,
Nicholas
90.
Tyler 90.
Yes.
Yes.
Today we're going to be listening to Demi Lovato's new album, It's Not That Deep. I would consider myself a Lovatic since, like, Tell Me You Love Me, because that's just, like, a great album, but also she's, like, a diehard, like, Christina fan, and we love Christina Daughters. And
Right.
so I'm looking forward to this album, especially because it's like straightforward pop. It's like she's going to have fun. She just got married. She's feeling light and happy. What are you expecting?
I am hoping for a good club record, maybe like a happy blackout in a way. You know what I mean? Like a Kylie infused type of record. I hope it's upbeat. I do hope there is some down tempo stuff on it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I do hope there's some down tempos on it. But for the most part, I'm kind of hoping for something to give us life a little bit,
Yeah.
especially in dark times.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I wanted to get your opinions before we listen to it. What do you think of this scandal, which is not really a scandal? Selena Gomez just dropped her album or song for this Netflix show, which I'm not familiar with. Of all days, the day before Demi Lovato. And, there's like weird tension between the two of them, or three of them.
I will say it is kind of weird that it was kind of pushed up where songs normally would get released. Just it came out right before, as opposed to, the tracks drop, at midnight or for my time, 9 o'clock at night. And hers came out right before that. I don't think it was intentional, of course, but, she could have done October, what was it, 17, 18,
Last
or
week. Yes.
October 31st, which is a
Next week.
Friday coming up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, probably no harm, no foul,
Yeah,
but
totally. Hopefully.
interesting release day. All we needed was Miley to drop, too.
Well, at least she didn't do it like today, because then it would have been really shady or like weird.
Right,
So
right.
let's at least, like, I guess we can give her the benefit of the doubt. I also wanted to get your opinion on the first three singles that she's released so far. Or should we just
Describe
get
the
into it?
videos, too. Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
we could get into it, but
Yeah.
I love what I'm hearing so far.
Okay.
The first two videos are great. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this album.
No, excellent. Let's get into it.
Yes, this one I love.
What'd you say?
I love it.
Yeah. It's very sexy, like sultry. I see, like, I could totally see this, like, in every gay club. Like, it should be.
It reminds me of Kylie.
Yeah, totally.
I really like how it, like, flows from the chorus.
Yes. Yeah. For, like, the visuals and kind of like the sound, she's gotten some criticism that maybe it's a bit reminiscent of Charlie XCX, especially, like, with the whole brat movement, like her.
It looked very brat, the video did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
the vibe
I
right
countered that with, like, sure, it might, but this is like Brat if Charlie XCX could sing.
Yeah.
And that's all shade. But we'll talk about Brat in a different, because
Yeah.
I don't understand. I think it was an okay album. Like, I don't understand how it became like this whole cultural, like, phenomenon.
And maybe I want a song like this from Christina.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, if anything, it's going to give us what Christina should be doing. Because, there's a whole criticism that Christina doesn't know how to do pop. Let's hope, Demi took those notes, because, she knows how to do pop.
That was a good one. I give that one an A+.
Yes.
A+,
I agree.
for sure. Okay, this one is Here All Night.
And I believe it was the second single.
Yeah.
This one, I already had it saved, like, immediately. It is the perfect pop song. I don't know why this song is not, like, everywhere.
I really like it. I really like the texture of her voice.
Yes. And this is just a lyric video, but
It's
actual...
cute.
Yeah, but the
I like it.
full video was so cute. It's just her having fun, just dancing it out.
Right.
Oh, is this her going electronic? Like, is this her bionic?
I'm loving that aspect.
Yes. Yeah. Something that I really liked, even from the first listen, was that she said
Mm-hmm.
the DJ and referring to the DJ as a she, because, we're naturally going to go like he.
Mm-hmm.
So, very gender inclusive.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mm-hmm.
That's why it was crazy that it wasn't everywhere already, because, like, that was like a perfect pop song. But I think there's also, like, people don't like Demi Lovato for a lot of reasons, which is fine, but the music's great.
They hear the name and they're not going to click it. And, I'll admit, I was wary, but then I started to hear the songs and I was like,
Yeah.
this right here, actually, I guarantee, I hope to like every track. That's the goal, but
Yes.
we'll see.
Okay, the
We'll
next
see.
one is Frequency.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Damn, she looks like Charlie there.
Oh, I love that.
I like this. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Mm. Wow. I'm like, wow, we're at the club.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. The textures, the
Yes, especially with like "How could
layering.
a diamond like you exist?" It's so good.
Uh,
But
I,
that song is so gay in like the best way.
I didn't even notice. I just noticed it was good.
Yes, it's so no, it's
Like,
so gay. Like
but
out at a
yeah,
dance club, making out with boys
all
on
the
the dance
gays claim
floor.
it already. Like, it's claimed. Like that
Yeah.
track's claimed.
Yes. Okay. So I could see why people, are giving her like Brat comparisons, but I also feel like Brat is, whereas that's like hyper pop. I feel like this is electronic, but
Right.
it's still straightforward like pop. Don't you
Right.
think?
To me, to be honest, as a diehard Charlie fan, it's pretty Charlie-esque. It's yeah, it's this is giving me like okay, so let me say this.
Yes,
Demi and Charlie are completely different vocalists. So
totally.
this is giving me a different essence than what Charlie gives me. And I love Charlie's auto-tuned voice. I'll listen to it all day.
Uh huh.
But this is giving me something different than what
Totally.
the Brat album gave me, which, I mean, like, so far we're 3 tracks in, A plus all three. Like,
Yeah.
no skips so far, so
So
here we
far.
go.
Okay, the next one is Let You Go.
Let you go, okay. Mm.
Okay.
Oh! There she goes.
Mhm.
Okay. Very beautiful.
Yeah. Something about it's giving me like 80s, power ballady kind of like, but in the best way.
Yes. It's got a Madonna essence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those notes. That one gave me Madonna. I felt Madonna in that. I
Yeah.
in that beat. That
It said
80s
what?
tinged that 80s
Totally 80s.
tinged beat. Like I was thinking like like True Blue Madonna, like,
Uh-huh.
just very bright and very like even if the lyrics are sad, it's still you're uppity, you're feeling good about your life, you're moving forward from whatever
Yeah.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Yes. Like so far, like I just decided I want this like on vinyl.
I am gonna go get the CD tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's
The next
happening.
one is Sorry to Myself.
Another sorry track.
I think I really like this song for the message. And
Mm,
she's kind of like taking that responsibility for, past actions. We all know like what she's been through.
right.
And it's nice to see that she is like forgiving herself for it.
It does have a really good message to it.
Mm.
Oh wow, a fade out.
Yeah, so I was like, that's very
That's so
80s.
80s. Yeah, I noticed
Yes.
that kind of stuff because I love a good fade out, actually.
Do you?
I do. It depends on the track. It depends if you want to leave the illusion of an open-ended, like you want the track to not really end. I would say fade it out. If you want an ending, like that's like then I think, end the track with whatever note you're gonna do. But yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, excellent. A part of this kind of reminded me that at one point she came out with a song. It was called "I Love Me," which should have been a hit. It was a great song,
I
and the
remember
music
that
video.
one, yeah.
Yeah, the music video was cute. It's like referring to herself, past versions. I believe that was after the whole overdose incident. But there was a line in here where she said that she was her favorite hater, and in "I
I
Love
like that
Me,"
line.
it was like, why am I still looking for a ride or die when I'm the only one that's going to have me for life? And so that was like, remind me
Right.
of that one, that song. But
Right. Yeah. So far, that one is probably my least
least,
favorite off the album, but
but it's not bad.
it's a good song. It's got good production. It's just a little bit, like grocery store music, like like
Yeah,
when you're
immediately whenever,
shopping. Yeah.
totally, when it first started, I was like, ooh, this is a little generic, like pop, but it
Katy
progressed.
Perry. That's the vibe.
Something that I feel like we're seeing in like all of these songs so far is just like, those layers, like they come in at some point. They elevate it.
Right, the electronic energy that's definitely pushing this record.
Yes. Okay. So the next
So,
song is
how
Little
many
Bit.
are we in? How far are we in?
5.
Five.
This one is Little Bit.
Little bit. Charlie?
Oh, so auto-tuned.
I love it though. Okay. I like that.
I think that one was fine. It was cute.
The production was great. I thought that the little pops that come in were fun and
Yeah.
quirky.
Yeah.
This to me, once again, I'm trapped in a Zara. The line's long. I'm hungry. I want to get out of here, and that's like playing.
I could totally see that song being there for sure. Yeah.
That's the vibe.
It's
So,
not bad. It's just,
oh no,
it's not
no.
a go-to. It's like a guilty pleasure or something.
Yeah, I'd play it if the album's playing like now.
So the next song is Say It. Okay, so she's slowing it down with piano now.
I'm excited.
Okay, so it's picking up.
There's that. Okay, girl. Ooh, those boots now. Okay, girl.
Okay, so far this song is okay, but I am not
really
in
like
love
the
with.
beat, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lyrics.
Especially like the chorus, I'm just like not in love with like even the words. The beat's great, production's fine.
We'll talk about the lyrics. Was that it? Okay, so listen.
Everything so far has been really short and sweet.
These last two songs, I want to touch on the lyrics, and what I'm noticing is it feels like, you know how like every song you grab onto like a catchphrase or something, and the catchphrases aren't great in that one. So it's like the thing that's repeated isn't
Yeah.
something that I want to repeat. It's like, oh, like, okay, so it's like it's not bad. I just feel like it's could have probably filled it in with better lyrics in some of those parts. But the beat is killer.
Yeah.
I do actually kind of like that weird.
I know.
I like it and I don't. The first
I
time I
agree.
started to laugh, I started
That's
to
why I was
laugh,
like, I don't know if I like this or not. Yeah, totally.
but I do kind of like it. So I think like this is a track I'm gonna
It'll
play
grow.
it back a couple times, and it could be a favorite because to be honest, that chorus beat like really comes through with how it's
Yes.
being displayed.
It's just
So,
like not taken full advantage of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. That might be what I come back to one of these days.
This next one is In My Head.
In my head. Hmm. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I like that little sound. That one. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wonder who she's talking about.
I really like this one actually a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of gave me Halsey vibes a little bit, like a little rocky. Yeah.
You're totally right.
And I love that about that. That's what that like, and that little eerie, almost ghostly kind of sound that kicks in. I really like that track. At first, it's like,
Yeah.
and then it started pick up. I'm like, this is a good track. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
like saved with production, even though like the words are also meaningful and like they are her truth. I just
Right.
couldn't connect. This next one, I believe we're almost to the end. This is Kiss. This was the third single that she released.
Okay. I think I've seen this video.
I have not. I'll watch it later.
Mm.
So since I've already heard the song, I know that like it's a cute song. Of the three singles, I feel like Fast should have been promoted better or something. Here All Night is the best of the three.
Mm.
And this one's probably like just a smidge below Fast.
I like it. This one again reminds me of Kylie's Tension.
Mm. And this is probably like why people thought it was very like reminiscent of Charlie XCX.
Right.
I think there was even like promo where she had sampled, not sampled, but previewed the song to like public, and she's like dancing around to it.
Mm. It sounds like Dev a little bit.
Dev? Oh, totally. Like 2009, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like bass down low.
Love her still.
Yeah, these songs are
like
really
that
short.
one. I really like that one.
That was
So her lyrics are very generic, and that's what I'm saying is like they're phrases that like I'm not surprised that's a song title. Like I've seen that title like on everybody's album. Like that's like do you know what I mean? It's just like
yes.
yeah, and but this album sounds great. I mean, how many tracks are we in? 10?
I
9?
think it's 10. Yeah.
10. Yeah, so we have one more. Yeah. There's only one track I really wasn't fond of, but for the most part I would throw this album back on in a heartbeat already.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think, like how you were saying, it's weird because how they do come off as a bit, how you say it, generic. But it's crazy because she has so many experiences that are like, that she's only had, obviously, but she's also had them in the public eye. And she has an opportunity to like, you know, vent
Right.
about them. But it does seem like a little bit surface level.
Yes. Yeah.
Before I Knew You.
Mm.
I think we talked about generic way too soon.
Wow.
Of this album, I would already say that this is like the weakest song on there.
Yes. The lyrics are killing me.
The lyrics is 2 in a billion.
That's not much these days. No, I'm kidding. No, not the Me Before Repeat. Like, oh no,
Dear.
I did not like that song at all.
Well, not every album has to be a complete non-skip.
No.
I would definitely skip that one.
Yeah, nah. The other songs will get played 2 times more just to make up for that.
Yeah,
Is this
Alex,
the
I
last?
think that was 9, 10, and this must be the last one. Ghost.
Is it Ghost? I was like, what about Ghost?
Yes.
Okay, Redemption.
Hopefully. Is it going to be a non-dancey?
I like the vibe. Sad shit.
As like a ghost? Oh, so if they're dead.
Oh god, that's so sad. Girl.
Is she telling us that she's gonna
be
kill him?
haunted for life.
Yes. I think something about this reminds me kind of like Birds of a Feather. Because, you know, Birds of a Feather, it's such a light, happy, or loving song, but also it's kind of dark. It's like, but it's basically like, let's die together, like, we should stick together.
It's a good note right there.
I'm at least, like, find it pleasant that she got rid of, or not get rid of, but she's not doing, like, dancey for this last number.
Alright. There's that
Are you
electronic element.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. Okay, I have some comments after that. There were so many Charlie XCX elements all throughout that album. In fact, I heard multiple, like almost similar sounds or ways things have, which is not a bad thing. I mean, she was the it girl for 2024, and that's
Yeah.
still going. Yeah, because I've been a diehard Charlie fan since like 2013. Like I really dove in, and there's a lot of Charlie elements influence on the album, so it's going to show that like we're watching an influence that's so big
Of
right
that.
now that it's
Yeah.
bleeding into other people's music. Monumental.
Well,
Yeah.
even like with the visuals, so like there was a similar kind of styling. So with the long kind of, hair, it's messy, but it's
Right.
refined messy. And then, she for the most part stuck to like one palette, Charlie.
Right.
And then so this is kind of replicated, but she did it in a different style.
Hmm.
But it also made me think of Katy Perry, like whenever she came
That
out for that last.
sounded like yes.
Okay.
That okay. Lyrically, Lifetimes was it? Or no, not
Yes.
Lifetimes. 3 4 1 3
13.
4 143. Whatever she named her album for
Yes.
the Lifetime tour.
Yeah.
So those lyrics, it felt like they didn't really like she just hit record and whatever like came out of her mouth was used. And that's kind of what it felt like on some of these. I compared this album lyrically on some of those tracks to that album, the 143, just because the blandness, like the catch,
Yes.
like I said, a catchphrase or the titling of tracks, the thing you're repeating the most, if it's kind of it's
Right.
being repeated so much, it's not just gonna hit. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Overall though, I mean, it's a good album. I wouldn't say that not liking a couple tracks would turn me away from it playing the record again. I would play the record in a heartbeat. I think it's a great record.
It definitely started out strong.
Yeah, I do think it should have probably came out like May or June.
Totally before like the summer.
It sounds like a gay pride album. It sounds like something that everyone's
Totally.
out having a good time, living their best life, and that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And then you start to get into like the last half of the album, and it starts to.
Like her anxious attachment shows, and she's worried about persons dying and if they've ever loved her, which is fine
Which
because.
Charlie had the same exact theme on Brat. She had a
Oh,
song
really?
of exact. Like I probably could do a side by side. I could probably
You should.
write up a whole thing of where and when and how. Like that last element in that last track that we were listening to, there's a song called Track 10 by Charlie XCX. There's little
Uh-huh.
sounds from that track that are so similar in that last track. So it's yeah, I could point it all out.
Oh my
But
gosh.
with taste, I'm sure she likes Charlie's music. It's not like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
sure.
take her style. No.
Yeah, it's just like I think that's the whole point. Is that or what she wanted to do is because she did want to do something that was very pop, and so like right now that
Right.
whole like Charlie's sound is what pop
The it
is.
thing.
Whereas a couple of years ago it was like more like hip hop, like harder beats.
Right. I also feel like this album is very Kylie Minogue tension and tension too.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, and once again, some of Kylie's lyrics were very just bland, watered
Yes.
down,
Yeah.
but the beat was good, so it kind of kept it going. I
Yes.
would say tension. The first tension had
Better.
a lot more umph than the second one. The second one came out, I'm like, okay, and I enjoyed some of the songs, but it's watered down. It's
The
starting
replay
to
was like not there for the second one.
no
I agree. Yeah, I feel okay. So like from a grading standpoint, I am going to give this a B minus.
B minus. I was thinking like a B plus,
Uh,
just because
I'm
the
just being like super hard
production
and critical. But yeah, the production is very good and it saves a lot of it.
I'm grading low because of lyrics. I
Yes,
think
the
the
lyrics.
lyrics are really bad on some of those songs. Now,
Yeah.
the hot, sexy ones, I don't really care what the lyrics are, but on
No.
those like deep personal tracks, if you're giving me stupid lyrics, it's not deep and personal, it's
Super generic.
bland.
Which is
Yeah,
crazy because like I've listened to so many other albums of hers. We know that she can give us those like deep, meaningful lyrics. It's like what happened here? Maybe it was like kind of rushed, this album.
it was total 100%. And that's what I think the last Katy album, I
Perry.
think
Okay.
Tension 2 by Kylie was rushed. Everything's being rushed out.
Yeah. Whoever can get the most
Uh,
content out.
yeah, I mean, whereas like some of these artists I listen to, like Madison Beer, she releases an album every 2 years. Yeah,
Mhm.
every 2 years she releases an album, which I think is good. You know, that
Yeah.
gives you like a year in between. If you got it and you do it. Nelly Furtado used to do every 3 years. Her
Mm.
first set she did, it was first album was in 2000, her second was 2003, her third was 2006, her fourth was 2009. So she kept that going for a really long time. And I think Demi has had a lot of breaks in between her albums, so it kind of,
Yeah.
she could kind of restart wherever.
She hasn't even had that big of a break because the last one was the rock album, and I feel like that was what 2 years ago, two.
Right, yeah.
Even before that, it was apparently people. She doesn't acknowledge this album, but the artist starting
Dancing with the
over,
Devil.
Dancing with the Devil,
I
which I
love
love that
that
one.
album. The
I think it just
song with
came out during
Sweetie.
COVID, so it's just kind of like,
Yeah, I love that song with Sweetie. My
oh,
girlfriend is my
my boyfriend is my
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Yeah. I like that one a lot. It's fun. It's like, yeah. But yeah, I would give this album a B plus because sound wise, I actually really did enjoy the elements that
Yeah,
she brought into this record, the little spooky sounds here and there. And it's a
yeah,
dark, like this did feel kind of like it was pushing towards that club vibe, but it also was personal. So
yeah.
yeah, it was a little bit of both.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well, thank you for reviewing this album with me. We should definitely review the artist starting over, Dancing with the Devil, on another
I
one.
need to re-listen to her albums sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love "Don't Forget" the song. The Jonas Brothers playing those instruments.
I don't know that one. I'm not familiar with that one. I didn't start liking
Look
to
up
her
"Don't
until
Forget."
Confident. I'll look it up.
Well,
Awesome.
let's do this again.
Yeah. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Yes.